What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Norah and thank you so much for watching. Before we jump into today's video, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, follow your girl on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, because you already know we're growing the family across all platforms, y'all. It is September, it is my birthday month, and we are getting ready to jump into fall fashion. So I figure, baby, no better time than the present to share fall fashion trends for 2023. Let me tell you, I'm really excited. I'm really excited about the trends for this year. Obviously, y'all know fashion repeats itself. So some of these are kind of just like things that have kind of like come back. Some things have kind of reinvented themselves, if you will. And then some other ones that I'm just like pleasantly surprised and excited to see. So hopefully y'all enjoy this video. We're gonna share some trends. Obviously, wear whatever you love, wear whatever makes you happy. But if you are looking for just kind of like a reference point of what to be wearing this fall season, hopefully this video will help you with just that. Baby, so when I tell you the first trend should really be no surprise, because like, obviously, here we are, statement earrings. Statement earrings are, honestly, they've been just a smash all summer, but they are going to definitely continue into the fall season. The earrings that I have on today are kind of like the viral Amazon Bottega dupes. Y'all know I love Bottega. I love everything that they put out and that they do, but spending anywhere between $1,500, $1,800 for earrings that are actually not genuine real gold or silver, truthfully just costume jewelry, I couldn't bring myself to do it. But it makes perfect sense that they're going as viral as they are, because statement earrings are definitely all the rage right now. Amazon obviously killing the game. Fury Jewelry is another one, black owned, another one crushing it. Zara as well, and y'all already know, we were saying Zara kind of making their comeback. Zara has been killing the statement earring game, okay? Now, I would say definitely like, not like the cheapest jewelry, but a pretty good price point if obviously you're not gonna wanna spend what, you know, Bottega's charging. I know for some of the Amazon ones, they're a little bit on back order because everyone's purchasing. So Zara, really good finds, and maybe I'll have some examples here up on the screen, but Zara has been killing it, okay? Zara has been killing it as well with the statement earrings, and you are going to continue seeing them going into the fall season. I personally love a really good statement earring. I'm someone who, this is kind of like my signature look, you know, like a slick back bun. And I think statement earrings are just a really cool way to just add a special touch to any outfit, whether you're dressing it up, dressing it down. I've done it in like very like urban streetwear looks. I've done it with like super dressy and then also super casual as well. I mean, hence why they're called statement earrings. They make a statement, and I think it's just a really great way to add kind of like a personal touch to whatever look you pull in together. And definitely going into the fall season, they're gonna continue making a statement. Continuing on with statement earrings, statement jackets are also going to be all the rage this fall season. So some of you might remember, if you follow me on TikTok or even here, my denim jacket that I got from Alexander Wang that had like the really exaggerated oversized shoulder pads. That's kind of what we're talking about going into fall. So you're gonna still see kind of your trench coat, you're still gonna see leather jackets, you're still gonna see denim, but it's gonna be a lot more of a statement piece that you're going to see. So a little bit more structured, oversized, like shoulder padding details, maybe like really, really long. Statement jackets in general, which I love jackets, okay? I love jackets. I'm definitely someone who is usually purchasing 3, 4, 5 new jackets every fall and winter season. Obviously, living in Boston, I get a lot of use out of them, but statement jackets as well are going to be another way to elevate your look. Kind of like what we were talking about a little bit with statement earrings already. I think a statement jacket is a really cool way just to add a personal, fun, funky flair to any outfit. So even if you are keeping it pretty casual, you're doing like a sweatsuit type of look, you're doing joggers, parachute pants, denim. Obviously then if you want to dress it up as well, I think a statement jacket is just a really cool way to add kind of a nice touch to your outfit as well. I'm definitely gonna be pulling that into my wardrobe with trench coats, denim coats, leather jackets, very exaggerated, very artistic, very couture, if you will, minus the couture price. But definitely looking at statement pieces and statement jackets to add as like the perfect layering piece. The next fashion trend that I wanted to mention are trousers, but not just any trousers, because obviously I feel like we've been seeing trousers for a while, but specifically silk trousers, which Listen, the bougie auntie in me is like, I'm living for this. I'm absolutely living for this. Now I have to say, silk is not really like a fabric that I gravitate to that much, you know, in my wardrobe, or I should say faux silk, because sometimes 100% silk can get pretty pricey, but it's not a texture or fabric, I should say, that I gravitate to that often. But silk trousers are definitely going to be all the rage going into this fall season. Totem specifically has a pair that I've been seeing all over TikTok and Instagram and Pinterest that I am absolutely in love with. It's kind of like wearing pajamas outside, but in a fashionable way that you can get away with it. And I'm here for it, okay? Because again, as someone who works from home, I want comfort. I want to be really casual, but still chic and comfortable in my house, like I said, with comfort. And I think having the silk trousers definitely allows you to do that, but then it also is a piece that you can transition. But it's also a piece that you could wear and transition outside and actually style it and wear with different outfits as well. I know Zara has a couple pairs, obviously, like I mentioned, Totem, and I know other kind of luxury brands have a few pairs as well. I've seen quite a few on kind of like the high street fashion websites. So silk trousers, try them out. If you're someone who normally is gonna throw on like a pair of leggings, sweatpants if you're running out, which is definitely me. I love a good pair of joggers or sweatpants. Throw on some silk trousers. You could still do sneakers. You could still do like a loafer or a slide or a mule. But I think the silk trousers, like I said, will kind of elevate it a little bit more. Kind of give the impression that you're really trying, maybe even when you're not. But it's still a really cool, fun way to elevate the look without having to do too much. And again, super comfortable at the same time. So silk trousers, this is one that I was kind of surprised at, because again, I know trousers have been kind of all the rage anyways, I feel like the last like 2 years or so, but when I saw specifically silk trousers, I say, yeah, I'm onto it. I'm onto her. I'm intrigued. So when talking specifically, obviously, about the fabric silk itself, I did also want to talk about this trend kind of around textures as a whole. And when I say textures, we're talking like, you know, fuzzy, sherpa, cashmere, wool, just textured type of clothing and accessories are gonna be huge. And I love a good textured piece, okay? I don't know if you all remember last year, I picked up a kind of like Sherpa shearling aviator jacket from Zara. So again, thinking about just kind of that texture around the collar, a little bit of that chunkiness. You're gonna see that also in accessories, bag. I know Jacquemus, I think I might have mentioned this last year actually on my wish list, but Jacquemus made these really beautiful kind of like Sherpa, fuzzy, kind of like boucle bags, if you will. This is kind of what we're talking about with texture. Again, cashmere, wool, whether this is gonna be wool pants, sweaters, cardigans. Kate has a cashmere cardigan that I am absolutely obsessed and in love with. She's pricey, I ain't gonna hold you. She's pricey that I'm even kind of still going back and forth on like, am I really ready to pull the trigger on this? But it's stunning. It is stunning, and every time I see someone style that cashmere cardigan, I'm like, I know I would get my cost per wear and my money returned on that. And I'm just like, maybe we need to bite the bullet and just buy it. But texture overall, like I said, really thinking about your shearlings, your cashmere, your wool, your fuzzy pieces, for lack of better words, are gonna be such a huge trend. And again, if you live somewhere that does get pretty cold, like the New England area, like where I live, I think this is just gonna be so cute. I think it's such like a girly, fun way to add, again, just another personal element to your outfit, but still season appropriate. And I think actually with textures, we're gonna see this transition really nicely into the winter season and winter months as well. So I'm here for texture. Let me know down below. I don't know, I feel like this is a trend that everyone can find their own personal way of how they want to incorporate it. You might not be someone who wants to wear a full-on shearling coat or a cashmere this or a wool that, but maybe like a little purse, you know, is your thing. Maybe it's a pair of boots. Like, let me know down below how you feel about the texture trend, because I feel like this is one that people are gonna have a lot of fun with, and I'm really excited to see how people style this into their wardrobe for the fall season. This next fashion trend should come as no surprise. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. Denim on denim. Baby, denim, 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 denim. Denim is here, she's here to stay. Y'all already know we talked about it a little bit earlier in the summer months. Zara has just been rolling out the denim pieces and crushing it every single time. and we're gonna continue seeing it. Denim is just gonna be huge. And honestly, as someone who is a big fan of a real good Canadian tuxedo, I love a denim on denim look. There's just something about that monochromatic look, but all in denim, that just makes me feel like so empowered. I feel so strong, but I feel chic. It's very much giving, you know, Justin Timberlake, Britney Spears, a la VMAs in the 2000s. I'm here for it, okay? The millennial in me is screaming and absolutely loves the denim on denim. I think this is another type of trend, if you will, that everyone can find a way to do this for them that will suit their personal fashion and style. And it's super easy to do. You know, all of us probably have our favorite pair of jeans. You know, if you live somewhere that's still a little bit warm, so transitioning, you could do it with some shorts and some boots, cowboy boots, and then just throwing another denim layer on top. This is one of my favorites. Honestly, this trend has never really left my wardrobe. I'd say probably for the last 4 or 5 years. I have always been a denim on denim girly. I absolutely love denim. I am someone who invests in my denim because it is something that I reach for quite a bit. So I definitely think, again, this should be no surprise. Denim on denim. Next up, I wanted to mention clutches, which I know for some people you're probably thinking, okay, going into like fall, colder months, usually we get like super big bags kind of pulling in, and you're not like completely off or wrong. Clutches right now going into this fall season are honestly gonna kind of, I don't wanna say replace, but they're gonna kind of be another option for your large bag, your large totes. And you'll notice a lot of brands are doing like a really nice clutch and on the larger size. Jacquemus has this silver and gold, kind of like paper bag lunchbox feel, if you will, where it like opens up, you can put your things inside and then it rolls down almost as if you were thinking of like your brown paper bag that you take to school. That clutch, let me tell you guys, it drops in October officially, and I am going to do everything in my power to get my hands on this bag. But this is a perfect example of a clutch, but again, not super small as like your traditional evening kind of purse or clutch, if you will, but I'd say more of like your medium to large size clutches. Y'all already know I love my clutch that I got from Oak and Fort. That's kind of the Bottega dupe. Y'all know Bottega obviously does a bunch of those really gorgeous kind of like dumpling pouches and a whole bunch of different sizes. I know Anthropologie as well right now has a couple really good dupes as well for some of the more high-end luxury brands. But clutches overall, and again, I think more so of your larger, especially really like slouchy, even structured, obviously too, like we mentioned about Jacquemus, but just like your larger clutch is going to be kind of the go-to purse for the fall season. I love a good clutch. I definitely depends on like what I'm doing, but I'm for sure someone who gravitates to a clutch. I really enjoy just kind of like holding something, throwing it under my arm and just holding it. And then I think again, it's a really easy type of accessory to dress up or dress down, and just a nice additive to any kind of outfit, any look that you're pulling together. If you're thinking about a bag that you maybe want to invest in, or you know what kind of bag or purse that you've been looking to pick up for the coming months for the fall season, definitely grab a clutch. Now for our next fall fashion trend, baby, we are gonna talk about suits, okay? Suits! And I am like here for it. I'm gagging, I'm in love. I just think there is something so sexy and chic about a woman in a suit, whether it is a super fitted one, tailored, an oversized, baggy, slouchy suit. I just think it is such a sexy, chic look. And again, it's very much giving like a matching set where you don't really have to think. You've got your bottoms, you've got your top, whether you're doing a three-piece suit as well with kind of like a waistcoat underneath. I just think suits are so damn fly and so damn sexy to style because you can do so much with them. Again, a lot of these items and trends, I should say, you can do a lot with them. And again, with your suits, you could definitely go a bit more casual with a pair of forces, some sneakers, some dad sneakers, some trainers, but then you could also elevate it and dress it up. I think about kind of like the waistcoat and trouser set that I got from Zara, kind of on that same wavelength. And there's just something about that suit, every time I put it on, it just oozes like that, you know, powerful woman, just feeling so strong, and again, super sexy and chic in the look. I'm actually really excited because Adrienne Bailon Houghton from her brand Lavoot are actually rolling out an entire line of suits, and I feel like she does suits really well. You know, as someone who is you know, a little bit more petite, I think she's like 4'10", 4'11", but also very curvy at the same time. I feel like she has absolutely mastered kind of like the suit look. So maybe I'll insert some pictures here on screen, but I know she is coming out with an entire suit collection for the fall season, which again just goes to show you it's definitely a trend that you are going to want to jump on. Definitely could do a real sexy look where you just got like the oversized blazer with nothing underneath. You could do like a really nice lace bralette. You could do a three-piece suit kind of look, again, with the blazer, the waistcoat, and the trousers. You could even do a suit look with a skirt as well, which I've seen quite a bit of. I just think suits overall are gonna be so stunning, sexy, and chic for the fall season. And again, something that I think will transition really nicely into winter as well. So instead of doing like a bralette underneath, maybe if you wanted to do a turtleneck, a sweater, a long sleeve bodysuit, whatever the pieces are, I think suits are gonna be real cute. I know there's a TV show or whatever that's like super big called Suits. I have no clue what the show is about. I feel like I see it all the time all over Twitter. But you know, maybe the fact that everybody's talking about it again just goes to show you, get on the suit wave. And the last trend that I wanted to mention and talk about today. As a girl who honestly, deep down in my soul, this is my favorite color. I know sometimes, you know, I mention other colors and just things that I buy a lot, but the color red is going to be honestly probably one of the biggest fashion trends this fall season. And believe it or not, I am really excited. Again, as someone who, red is my favorite color, but I don't wear it a lot. And it's not something that I pull into my wardrobe that much, that I'm really excited to see more red pieces come out because I'm excited to push myself outside of my comfort zone. So you're definitely gonna see a lot of red, and I'd say specifically a lot of cherry red. Now, obviously, fashion, like I always say, is personal. Style is personal. Do whatever you feel comfortable with. If you're not somebody who wants to wear a super bright cherry red, you could definitely do more of like a deeper burgundy, kind of like an oxblood, maroonish red, if you will. But cherry red for sure, I will say, is going to be huge. It's definitely a pretty bold color to wear, so I would definitely recommend start incorporating this color with accessories more. So shoes, boots, sneakers, bags, earrings. This would definitely be a great way to pull this in. But if you're someone like me who's a little bit extra and really ready to kind of push, you know, yourself outside of your comfort zone, baby, I saw this picture on Pinterest, I believe it was, and it was a woman in an all red, just like power suit. I said, yeah, I need that. I need parts. I don't know. I'm really excited about red. I think it's gonna be really dope, again, to just see the way everyone incorporates the color into their wardrobe and into their looks. I feel like we haven't seen red really that popular in a while. Obviously, you know, green is still gonna be a huge one. You've got your neutrals, your creams, you know, your browns. Those never go anywhere. But red is going to be a color that we are gonna see pop up on the scene quite a bit this fall fashion season. And I'm really excited. As a red lover, I'm like, you know what, Nora, this is your time. This is your season. This is your era to try to do a little bit more with red in your wardrobe. Let me know if that's a color that you're maybe gonna try to break into. I don't know. I'm curious to see if folks are going to like really give this trend a try. And yeah, let me know down below if this is something that you're gonna try. If you are, how are you gonna incorporate it into, you know, your wardrobe? What kind of pieces are you looking at? If you have already found some really good red pieces, let me know as well, because y'all already know. You ain't gotta do much to twist my arm and let me know that I need to buy something. So comment down below as well and let me know if this is a trend that you'll be trying out. And all right, y'all, well, that is all that I have for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Like always, y'all already know, I like to consume a lot of fashion content. I am someone who still buys fashion magazines. I am reading blog posts and all that good stuff. So I kind of like to just take a little bit of like an aggregate of what I'm seeing out there and hopefully share with y'all the fashion trends that seem to be on the rise for the upcoming season. Again, by no means is this saying this is all you have to wear or this is what you gotta wear to be, you know, pulling looks together. Wear whatever the hell you want, okay? Whatever makes you happy, wear that. But again, if you are someone who wants to try out some different pieces, some different trends, you wanna try something new, hopefully this video gave you a little bit of direction. But that's all I've got for you guys today. I love you all so much. and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.